Good morning, students. Students, today your topic is doubt clearing section, in which we will see, we will see your doubts, because I have noticed that many students have many doubts. Many students have many doubts because when I send them worksheet, they don't understand what I want to ask them. So first, write. First question is, write whether the adjectives underlined in the following sentences are attributive or predicative. Mostly students don't understand this part ki what is the attributive and what is the predicative. Again, write whether the adjectives underlined, कौन से, which adjectives underlined in the following sentences are attributive or predicative. So student, here you have read that I told you in adjective video कि what is the position of adjectives. I told you there are two type of position, along with noun and along with verb. So along with verb, here I mean along with noun, and along with verb. So student, here it means this is attributive, and this is predicative. This is attributive, this is predicative. Along with noun. And here predicative means along with verb. So here you have to understand that in this question, what is this question asking? Write whether the adjectives underlined in the following sentences are attributive or predicative. I said here along with noun are called attributive adjectives and along with verb are called predicative adjectives. So here first, the lazy students could not pass in the examination. The lazy student could not pass the examination. Here student, you have to check here this adjective is being used along with noun. यहाँ पे noun के साथ use किया जा रहा है. This adjective is used along with noun, so you can say this is attributive. This is attributive. Student, so this is how you can do. Second, her voice is very sweet. Her voice is very sweet. I said here along with verb is called predicative. Here you can check sweet. There is no any noun, so you can say it is used along with verb. ये verb के बाद में use किया जा रहा है. Then you can say this is predicative. Student, this is predicative. I hope you understood. When we use the adjectives along with verb, is called predicative. When we use the adjectives along with noun, is called attributive. So here also the tricolor is our national flag. The tricolor is our national flag. So here this is used along with noun. This is used along with noun. So you can say this is attributive. This is attributive. Here every nation has its own flag. Every nation has its own flag. So here you can check it is also used along with noun. So you can say it is attributive. Student, the gold ring is very expensive. So the gold ring is very expensive. Here you can check it is used along with verb. Expensive word is used along with verb. So you can say this is predicative. This is predicative. Student, I hope after solving this exercise you don't have any doubts about this exercise. So how can you find? I repeat again, along with noun, if any adjective is used along with noun, then it is called attributive. If any adjective is used along with verb, it is called predicative. Okay, student? So, last worksheet I sent, so please do that worksheet carefully, okay? Because I sent this exercise. Okay, here no article is used. Last in previous lecture we have read about the verb and articles also. So here no articles is used. I told you ki where we don't use any article. Here we have dinner early. Okay, we have dinner early. So here should we use any article? No, because I told you before any meal name, we don't write here any article. Okay, so here you have to cross. Because here there is a name of meal. So I told you before the names of any meal we don't write any article. Okay, here Ashoka was a wise king. Here also you can check there is proper noun, and I told you that before proper noun we don't use any article. So here you also cross. Okay. Second, India is a democratic country. I told you this is the proper noun. So before proper noun, I mean India, country's name, state name, city's name, we don't use any article. So here you will also cross. Okay. And students, in last video I told you about the how to find out objects, okay, direct objects and indirect objects. So this exercise also given in your book, okay, related of this chapter. Like you are given this type of questions, okay, related of verb topic. You are given this type of find out. Sorry. Write whether student here. Suppose student, if you are given which type of, underline the verbs in the following sentences and state whether they are transitive or intransitive. Okay, underline the verb in the following sentences and state whether they are transitive or intransitive verb. Mark a tick in the correct box and write the object of the transitive verb on the lines. Okay, so here suppose you are given he writes a letter. Okay, here he writes a letter. So here tell student this is transitive or intransitive verb. This is because here answer the, because what writes, this is the answer of what. So this is the transitive. You can say this is the transitive. This is the transitive box. Okay, this is the intransitive box. Okay, so here transitive, you can say this is transitive. The baby is crying loudly. Here student check there is any object or not. Okay, first tell me there is any object or not. Crying, the baby is crying, there is no any object, so this is the adverb. Okay, so it means you can say this is the intransitive. Okay, so this verb is intransitive. Okay, this sentence is intransitive. And so check student, here what is this? This is transitive or intransitive, so you can take the this is transitive. Okay student, and here you also write the object. If there is transitive then object name. यहाँ पे आपको ऑब्जेक्ट लिखना है, तो व्हाट इज द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ दिस सेंटेंस? व्हाट इज द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ दिस वर्ब? अ लेटर. तो अ लेटर इज अ ऑब्जेक्ट. ओके, हियर नो, देयर इज नो एनी ऑब्जेक्ट, सो वी विल प्ले क्रिकेट. सो हियर वी विल प्ले cricket. What we will play? Here cricket. Okay, this is the cricket. So here object is cricket. So like this you have to complete your exercise. Those are given in your book. Okay student, I hope you will not have any doubt. Okay, now your second question is find out the verb of incomplete prediction in the following sentences. Also write their complement on the given box. Okay, find out the verb of incomplete prediction and in the following sentences and also write their complement on the given lines. So Archana became a doctor. Okay, Archana became a doctor. Second, dinner smells good. Dinner smells good. Okay, the dress looked, he seems relaxed. He seems relaxed. Okay, so here you have to write its verb and complement of the verb. Here complement of the verb. Okay student, here what is the verb? Became, smell and seems. Okay, then became, smell, seems. You can say they are incomplete prediction also. Okay, if we write only this then they are called incomplete prediction, so they need, this verb need a word to make complete sense. Okay, so it's a doctor. A doctor is the complement of this verb. Okay, then good is the complement of this verb. Which verb? Smells. Okay, relaxed is the complement of this verb. Okay student, I hope you understood how to do this exercise. Okay, and in last video I told you how to find out direct or indirect object. Okay, so your exercise is given in your book also related of this topic. Identify the verb, subject complement, direct object, indirect object and object complement in the following sentences. Okay, so okay, Okay, students, see here. Look at the board carefully. George is the captain. Okay, George is the captain. So what is this? This is the complement of the subject. This is the complement of the subject. Here also you have to write subject complement also, because George, who is George? Captain. So both are same person. So you can say captain is here George. So this is the subject complement. What is this? This is the subject complement. Okay, if you is here verb, so if you can say in other way, this is the verb complement. Okay, so mother brought us tea. Mother brought us tea. So in which you have to find out direct or indirect object. So how you will find out? Now see, mother brought. What brought? So here tea. Then this is answer of what? Or I said that what answer is direct object. So you can say this is the direct object. Okay, student, this is the direct object. Here whom? Us. Okay, then you can say this is the indirect object. Okay, student. Okay, indirect object. I hope you don't have any doubt about this topic. The officer asked him. The officer asked him. What asked? Several questions. So this is the direct object. This is the direct object. Okay. Here whom asked? Whom asked him? Then this is the indirect object. Indirect object. Okay, student. I hope you understood how to find out subject complement and verb complement and direct or indirect object. Okay. I hope you will not make any mistake in this type of exercise when I will give this type of question in your worksheet. Okay. I hope, student, you have understood this video. If you have any doubts, you can tell me. Okay. I will try to solve your doubts in next video. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.